Oh, how we doing? Oh, Pappy. Pat Pilly. I want to put a couple in here, man. We keep grabbing them up. Let's see if we got anything in here that we need to put in there. I'm thinking we got Alaska already up in this son bitch. Yep. What was that? Davenport, Iowa. Where you at? Yep, we already got him in there too. What's the luck? Don't want to be busting other ones open. We already got Puerto Rico in here. And me. Alaska. Oh, there's Alaska down there. Puerto Rico. Right there. Is that it? I think it is. It's got to be the clean one put up in there. What? And my bad, guys. You want to know what? We do have Alaska. We don't have Alaska in here. I don't know what I was thinking. I was looking at something else. Alaska. No Alaska. Good old Alaska get plopped in. What? What's next on this? We ain't got our parks yet. We ain't got the book parks. You know, books for the park. We need to get a master one, man. We need to get that big ass dumb master one. And you want to know what I think we're gonna start doing? We're gonna, like I said, we're on that coin quest of carnage. We're gonna try something nobody's ever tried before. Because if you don't try, you'll never know. What's that? That's the Bible Belt. We got a young Oregon up in here. Don't get compassed. There, right there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Clean. Gotta start filling these voids. There's no reason to get the books. What? What's next? That's a part one. Come on. We got any other states in here? What about Pennsylvania? Did we crack Pennsylvania? Nope. What? What? Virgin Islands. Right here. What? Yosemite. What's that one? Come here. Connecticut. We bust that tree open. Waldo, where you at? Oh yeah, we got him. Wyoming. Don't think too hard to get a tumor. If we put Wyoming, I can't see. If I look too hard, it get at me. Well, there we are. Up over here. What? Behave. What? Now what? What else do we got to deal with it? California Comstock Special. Yep. We gotta go say Patty Hearst from that fucking Stockholm Syndrome fucking George gave her. Oh, he would have rather married the Pinkertons over his wife if he had a choice, but he was already married to him before he got all in this. Wean it back in. Montana, that's where you're really going to become a cowboy. Don't forget your birds and spoons. We already got them in, though. What else here? What else? Oh, that's a Come on. Virginia. Behave. Where's Virginia at? West Virginia? Normal Virginia? What? What else we got here? Alabama and Washington. I think we hit Washington. Did we have a crack on Washington on that? Yeah, we already got Washington. What about Alabama? Alabama and Louisiana, country home. Take me home to the place where I belong. There we are. What? Behave. All right, this one can get tossed. No fuss, no muss. All right, let's get on with our hunt, guys. We had to fill the void a little bit. We're doing a little bit of damage now, huh? We're just trying to get the cleanest of the clean. We're trying to do a little bit of damage. You know, I do this all with you guys. I don't do it without you, so. We get a little bit of damage done. We filled the void a little bit. There's always room for improvement. We'll make sure they behave here. Now, earlier to this today, man, we were on here, and I'm going to tell you this right now. We've been breaking necks and backs in here bad. Oh, yes. It's been a serious fucking issue. I'll tell you this. We've been bone crushing. We've been bone crushing big time. Big time. What? I'm the dog who gets beat. You can't catch my break, my leash. Here we go. Let's deploy some cannons and some of our men, station some of our men over here, and get this show on the road. I wish everybody fortunes in the wars to come. And now it begins. Deploy our cannons and some of our fresh troops. Yeah, that's right. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Let's go. Where we at? Ooh, there we go. Let's do it. How we doing, everyone? How we doing? What? Don't mind me, and don't assume that I'm not looking or I'm ignoring you guys if you don't hear me answer some. My mods will help you out a bit. I don't look at the screen a lot, but when I do engage. So watch what you do. Let's go, though. Let's go. That's bad. A little bit more. Oh, get this a little bit closer for y'all. There we go. It's my bad, my bad. There we go. Let's go. Dellyware. Not what we want. This ain't what you want. Oh, quit with your damn... This damn thing, man. It is so damn sensitive. You get it. No, it was like clouding my screen. I couldn't see nothing. It said, you better rotate it. I didn't rotate shit. It cooled off a little bit outside. It still ain't doing no justice for us, though. No justice whatsoever. Hell yeah. Patty cake, microwave. And by the way, guys, you know what I noticed last time when we went through that last box? That 86 strike we got, that's not the first 86 strike we've got. That's our number 2. We've gotten a 91 out of there. 2 86s. And I think an 87 of the old quarters, you know, proofs. The only thing we did not get was a business strike, but it doesn't surprise me because finding a business strike in here is probably the hardest thing to find out of everything we're looking for. Well, I believe it. You know, statistics show that you'll find a West Point over a business strike, and they're right about that. We've, in the last, I don't know, week and a half, 2 weeks, we found 3 West Points. Our newest one was today. And it was a V75 like the last 2. Only it was my favorite one in the whole world. My favorite one in the whole world. Never had them before. I almost went out and got one. I had almost bought one. I'm glad I didn't. But I need them all. They help save the manatees, the bats and the babies, the birds and the bees. They know how to believe and behave. And that's just how it goes. If you don't like it, there goes the... No. World needs plenty of bartenders. Practice making those fucking Mai Tais and those Irish car bombs and shit. If that's what you want to do, no one's going to stop you. But you got to believe in yourself. And to believe, you got to have faith. You got to know how to behave. Collaborate with the mint. If you want to know the easiest way, first, start a business account. Make sure you actually have something you're doing, paying, like making a business. Then get a hold of them after you have it all set up. Because it's not something that you're going to be able to do in one day, I'll tell you that. And then once you let them know what's going on, they'll give you the papers, but you're not going to be able to fill them out for a good year. Well, they'll take the fundamentals from you, and if you're able to show them that you're using the coins in a form for a business, whatever, then, yeah, they'll give you some papers to fill out, and after about a year, which, like I said, I've still got my papers, and I just started this, but it's, to make it easier for me to get the coins, they can't deny it. As long as you can keep up, cross your T's and dot your I's and iron out your wrinkles, you're fine, but, you have to be translucent about the situation. And communication, line of communication is the key, because a lot of banks, they're not going to do shit for you. And there's nothing sitting around waiting for you to grab. And you can't take rolls into them anymore, because they don't take them because of too much scams. So, oh, okay. Okay, we got 4 in the last box. Nice way to start it out. Leprechaun, Absent, Rainbow, and Treasure. Better go find your shit, boy. Yotoshi. But I'm going to let you know this right now. I'm celebrating tonight because that last box was just a fucking massive bone crusher. Along with the Kennedys. The last 4 boxes we did of Kennedys, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. We've done pretty fucking well on those. Pretty well. And, what did we do last live? A box of Kennedys and a box of quarters? Well, I had the Gravediggers go to the Potter's Field. And I had the Necromancer there on standby. The Bless and Awaken these fucks. And, yeah, we've got plenty of coffins. And we still got that Hilo. That Hilo drop I got to go pick up tomorrow morning. So, I got to make sure I'm not a freak on the leash. Our last business strike was one of these. But yeah, that we even hit the gold. We even hit the gold novelty. That's the number 2. That's number 2 in the lifetime. Last one was November last year, December, give or take. But yeah, we just like to have fun on here and hunt shit down that's not supposed to be in here. That's all. That's what we do. That's what makes us unique. The cotton gin. Do you know how to use the cotton gin? I've always liked the cotton gin. You want to know why? Great detail. Great detail. I wouldn't mind learning how to use one, even though they're probably outdated now. But you got to remember, there's web weavers. They might have their own fucking own gig to do with it. Like in India, silk and web weavers. Oh, gracias. That helps out a lot, man. No, it does, because to keep this war going with you guys are all my warlords, and we're in this battle quest of carnage, conquest. It costs. Like, I don't get charged for ordering the shit, but like the whole keeping up with, feeding the machine, keeping us rolling. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to stay steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Trotsky! Ah. By the way, yeah, I will have a magnifying glass tomorrow. So tomorrow night, we could probably start looking for errors if you want. But I don't know. I'll tell you this right now. That box is fucking healthy. That box was a champion absent fucking Wheaties. I don't care what anyone says. What's the odds of me getting my favorite quarter and a V75? And I don't even know. What's the odds? And then what's the odds of the last 3 West Points we got all being V75s when there's 5 different variants of it? Ooh, you gotta go clean yourself up, man. You look all hot and bothered. You look like stir-fried shit on top of shit. Oh! Yeah, we be finding them. Hold on here. We're looking for the new one that just popped out because this is what we've got so far in here. You know, we've already got him plenty. We're looking for the new one that just popped out, but we got the Nooks. We ain't got the dime yet. We've been having those. We just captured 57 more of these fuckers. But yeah. Whoops, sorry. Sorry about the visual turbulence, guys. Sorry. Motherfucker. There we go. Oh, yo, I know. It's like I'm jumping on a fucking diving board. I know. There's always room for improvement, guys. I know. Nobody's got to tell me anything. I have to fix that out. Come on. Stop doing your bullshit. I can't get this thing to do anything. I guess that's what I get. Learning curves, huh? I'm just going to have to roll with it. You guys can see everything, right? Yeah, they want to be communists sometimes. It's okay, though. I think we all been up against worse for less in this existence we call our lives. But no, we always have fun with the quarters no matter what happens. They showed a lot of resistance last week. That's one thing that I will say. Hold on. There's got to be a way I can fix this motherfucker. Come on, you. Behave. There we go. Knows how to fucking behave. Machines don't like to behave. They have no reasoning. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not trying to limit myself, but dimes are rough to go through. Not because I don't like to go through them, because of how small they're not hard to go through, but penny's a little bit bigger, but it's all right. We're going to... I can't wait for everything to calm down, get everything where I need to go. Oh, I love nickels too. You know, I never even knew there was... I didn't even know until I did a nickel hunt on here that there was war nickels. The last 4 years of the war, they needed nickel more than they needed silver, so they pulled 35% silver out. I mean, the retrace with the nickel because they needed nickel more for the war effort. The minute... All right, look. The very first box I did on here, live, of nickels, the 4th roll, I got a business strike, right? And then somebody popped up and goes, are you looking for silver? And this ain't a silver hunting channel. I'm a vampire, right? We don't hunt our kind. We don't hunt werewolves and vampires. So if we're not looking for silver. We're not. This ain't a silver hunting channel. So I told him, I said, nickels made a nickel. He goes, yeah, but there's war nickels. The minute he said it, within 10 fucking minutes, I clapped my first one. Okay? Do you know within a week I had 5 of those son of a guns? And we're talking out of 3 boxes, but I love nickels too because, man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful business strikes and proofs I pulled out of there. And then, like, we found our new nickel in there. And then on top of it, we found a whole bunch of Northern Yaks. You know, the old Buffalo nickel, the original one. Yeah. And the ones from 38 and up. Like those right there in that war era. I've got a gang of those because I want to fill them books. But yeah, I love nickels too. I've caught a killer error. It's funny you bring nickels up. You want to see one of the errors I got out on that nickel hunt? I think it's a booty. You can't tell. I think it's the only way it made it through circulation. The back's perfect, right? That's the front. Yeah. I liked it a lot. It stuck out like a sore thumb, so I totally had to keep it. But it helps me spot other ones. It's decent, though. That's one of my decent. Shit. Whatever it is. If it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. Hit, shoot. Pull out the pooper scooper. But no, I want us to start deep and diving in. No, that's a 1971 or some shit. There ain't no 2020, man. What, that nickel? Hell no. That'd be like saying this is a 2020 something. This is a radar detector find. Dusted. Completely dusted. And just that'd be like saying Buffalo Bill killed all the buffaloes. Then why are they still alive? I fucking told you. But he took all that. Oh, I killed them. No, you didn't. They'd be extinct otherwise, buddy. They still roaming. You obviously didn't do your fucking job well. Or on a good side, you had a conscience and you quit while you were ahead. You didn't want Big Burn to come take that turn. You didn't want that ring of fire to come burn you the fuck up and then get washed the hell out. Huh? Yeah, some of them things you just can't avoid. You know what they say? Easy come, easy go. Oh, the Drosky. Now, what we don't want are cosmic grannies. We found one cosmic granny in the last box. That was a little rough. She's just always up to no good. The method to her madness is just... Oh, keep these guys too. Keep these guys too, because under the magnifying glass, there's some good... I'll come across there. Duke! Daima! Kumatai! I just don't. Oh, I don't know which one that is, but if you want to post, you could post it to the community page. That would be eternally grateful. Nah, because then when we start going for nickels, we can start looking for it, because knowledge is power. I don't know it all. I don't. You guys help out a lot with that. You got to remember, there's no I in team. Our ships is all sailing the same direction. We got to be looking out for each other. One hand washes the other. Jesus, another raid. I like what you just said, the bottom part the most. That's you, and you shouldn't be. You shouldn't trust anybody. You shouldn't. But I love what you said. Your words are fucking gold. No. Because there ain't nobody to fucking trust out there, that's why. Motherfucker, comatose you for your damn coins. If they killing motherfuckers for Pokemon cards right now, they'll easily kill you for your coin. I guarantee it. But no, honestly, what I would do is I would build a rapport with a dealer. That's someone that has like a shop that's been around for a hot minute, actually has good credibility, good track record, and his roots are really fucking deep, so you ain't got to worry about him fucking poof and disappearing like a fart in the wind. And I would take them, I'm going to let you know this right now. A lot of people, they want to run to them apps. Those apps, to me, don't work. And then once you use them for a little bit, they try to force you to, like, buy a subscription. And you want to know what? I'm going to tell you from personal experience. From my own personal experience, they don't work. You want to know why? Got a coin, a quarter, a very rare one. And I took other quarters, did them all with them. It'll tell you every other one's going to be something rare or this or that. It could be a Philly, Denver, nothing. Now, it probably does work for the most part, but it gives a lot of disinformation. And even after you buy a subscription, nah. I had him, I scanned an Eisenhower and it told me it was a fucking Kennedy. I was like, yeah, no. And there's a million of them out there, but it doesn't matter. I just wouldn't do it. I'd be in the flesh when it comes to all that. Unless you know that, are you willing to take that risk? If you can take that risk, if you can afford to take that risk and, you know, the worst thing happens, so be it, but I wouldn't. I mean, you believe me, there's secure places on the internet, but like I've just always been somebody who's been like, if I get something off the internet, I've got to make sure that person's got a good track record. No, because there's schemes going on right now where they're bulletproof schemes, and the honest guy gets screwed. No, I'm serious. The honest guy gets screwed bad. No, because you could be sending them the real one, and when they get it, they hurry up and swap it out and report back that it's a fake. By default and by guidelines, you have to take it back. Then you get the fake one back. You see what happens? So don't do it. Watch it. I'm telling you, it's happening a lot, and there ain't no way around it. The only way around it is preventing it by not doing it. But I've seen too many people just fall victim to it, and it's just not. It's not cool because there's nothing you can really do about it. The only thing you can do, bite the bullet, take it on the fucking chin, and march on. And then remember this too. Do your recon a lot, but then if you really know what's going on and there's something that seems too good to be true, it's gonna be fugazi. So just don't fall for it. Don't put yourself in a fucking tar pit. But, you know, at your own risk, I would say. You just have to maneuver through the trials and tribulations. Where the hell you? Well, I guess you didn't want to live no more. Just did a fucking header off the cliff. We'll pick you up later. Yeah, we'll peel you off later. But yeah. Nah, he jumped. Nobody pushed. That was all free will, man. He jumped. And then you're probably like, well, why did he want to die? Well, I could tell you one thing. Maybe he was bored with life. That's why. Maybe he wanted a new challenge. Because I didn't tell him to start running. And I didn't tell him to go to that cliff. I didn't tell him to jump. But it happens. I would just... Yeah, well, that sounds good. Double die? I didn't know that he did. I didn't know he did. Yeah, clarify who the fuck you talking about, though. You gotta watch with them words. I wouldn't open doors you can't close, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You talking about, mob? You said God, he didn't know nothing wrong. I don't know who you talking about. John? You or because you ain't talking about nobody I know. I guess you will, because I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. What you want me to say? Texas, see. Ooh, Medusa. Those fly. Your huge collection gonna stay in a huge room then. Hey, let it. Hey, keeping it on ice like caviar. That's probably the best thing you did. You're welcome, man. You're completely welcome. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. You don't want to ponder with regret. But I would literally do everything in the flesh when it comes to you wanting to assess your coins. Or what I would do if I were you, you know, if you're trying to test the waters, take a little bit out of your little thing at a time and pull it out by piecemeal and check them out and write the shit down. Either or, you'll be all right. I know you ain't got the IQ of an Idaho potato. I know that. Well, you didn't jump out of your body and you're not on autopilot. Because most people just can't bear to help themselves, so they'd be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? Now you went so damn fast, you don't even know what you did. You so dizzy, you don't even know hairspray in your hair. So, yeah, I would just I do little by little. If there's key coins that you know that you have, because usually if you got a collection, that shit's engraved in the brain. So I could see why you got it where you got it, in case someone want to break into the house or do something. No fuss, no muss. But I don't know. Maybe you just got so. Maybe your collection's so damn big you had to put a portion of it in a storage unit. Who knows? Yeah, I'd pull a little bit out at a time. Then if you're trying to get them assessed, and then I would just be like really coy about. God forbid if people start prying to ask questions. I'd just be coy about it. No, tell them John Deere gave them to you when Grandma Agnes fucking died and bought the farm. You know? And then they go, who? Well, my cousin Virgil and Cecil. Their dad. You know, Farmer John, he died. We all got these coins now. I said, that doesn't make sense, right? It does. Then you ask him where Waldo's at. Whoever passes a sentence must swing the sword. Ooh, Pape. What? Cotton gin. The Voyagers. The Homestead. Wiggle the Palm Tree. Oh, look at you. You're just an out champion up there. Woo. The Spartans. See, that's not what we like. Ah! Everybody needs to my brain. You must learn to behave. Well, Bicentennial, Massachusetts. You can't pull your goblin out and start waving it around at people. You can't do it. If you're that stressed out, go play with the ocarina. Yeah. Wear yourself out like a doorknob. Go play with the ocarina. I don't care if you put holes in the wall. That's what it's made for. Go play with the ocarina. You'll be all right. Put some pressure on that shit. What? Ooh. Put the marker down. You're not going to hurt yourself. Marker man, are you on here starting stuff again? Are you melting? We're not doing 50-cent pieces, and we haven't come across a coin that was marked yet. So what are you all hot and bothered about? No, we're not vetting you. No, we're not. We've already held you by the hand all the way through, and they drew it out in crayon for you, just so you could understand. No, because if we do it for you, gotta do it for you. That'd be favoritism. You behave. If you want to see another day, you'll shape up. The firing squad state. The only place that you legally can own an ocarina. So if you gotta go to Utah, I'll give you the ocarina. As long as you can behave. Just don't use it too much. Don't exert yourself. I don't wanna have to lose sleep because somebody got hurt. Just don't do yourself dirty. Davenport, Iowa. Crossing the Delhi. You don't want to get past here without a Ooh, it'll get you. What? We just getting going. The only thing that would stop us right now would be like an emergency phone call or some shit, which I hope it don't. I hope it don't. Rope a dope. Walter PPK. Hey, tell Pappy about Marker Man, could you? Tell Pappy about how bad Marker Man melted from them fucking marks. Did we even find out who Marker Man is yet? Hey, you. I wouldn't have known. I can't stare at the screen. I wouldn't have known. I glanced at the sound gun. Otherwise, I don't think I could get anything there. Oh, yes! Save the manatees! Ooh. Yeah. Our first bat of the box. Yeah. He better watch it. To get all hot and bothered like that, I could just imagine what would happen in the flesh. He probably got them, that OCD shit, like he'd probably go freaking crazy. He'd probably catch on fire. I wish I had the luxury to go back and look at my own lives, but I don't. Time won't wait on me. My father taught me before he died, he said never get old, but I didn't listen. Oh, it was worse than that. He had that fucker to his neck. We had to coax him down. Oh, I've never seen somebody freak so bad over something that was arbitrary and irrelevant to what was fucking going down. The simple task at hand. I mean, literally. Oh, God. Here we go. Fuck. The White Mountain. Is that where we find those fake white buffalo? Yeah, they're a rarity. It'll be all right, though. I think I might turn loud. No, he had that bit to his neck. I told him, take it away. You can't hurt yourself with it anyways. I said, it's a fucking prop. I said, you ain't got ink in it. I said, you could try to suck it dry and you still won't get poisoned. I said, so take it away from your neck, man. Fucking behave. Nah, he was attention getting high. It was rough. I literally was set back and I'm like, is this really happening? Is this guy really bottoming out over every time we come across a coin with a mark on it? Sure as shit. You know, seeing is believing. I didn't want to adjust to it, but I had to because it was like, what the fuck is your malfunction here, dude? I said, you know, it could be a magnitude of things, but I mean, literally, I was like, sure as I wasn't holding his hand, I'm like, that. But yeah, what's the odds? We clapped that strike today. I mean, that proof. Yeah, we've got two 86s now. That was our second 86. Oh, a dookie. A little cutty, but not too cut for me. Nostradamus. Tadrowski. See, when you got that positive attitude and you always thinking positive and trying your best to, that's scary though. I was happy to see that West Point, but I was like, what the fuck? When I flipped, oh my god, and then see that, I would have been happy with a normal bat. So now that's what we got to get now. If we already got the V75, it should be somewhat easy to try to find a West Point bat out of here. Yeah, I mean, those only want to keep in captivity. I mean, this son, he was done before he started. But that's the leader now of the bats and the babies and the birds and the bees. I want a proof in one of these. We've got a strike. We've got a business strike like this, but that's it. That's the closest we've come. I want a proof. Well, I'm not going to hold my breath, but you know what they say, good things come to those who wait. But yeah, I'm just glad that I was able to capture one of these with y'all together, all of us together, because like I said, it's been a minute. And that's number 2. It just feels so good to do it with everyone. No, because a lot of people, they all, urban legend, you're not going to find nothing like that. Yeah, go blow a pop, man. You worry about you, we'll worry about us. Smoke some gunpowder, cop some lockjaw, behave. Hope comes in many forms. Are they really? I don't know about that. My buddy was trying to bait me with a bat. I should look at it. It was a West Point bat. He's 3 down, not 3 fucking out. Wish. Guam, somebody's helping the Grenadans. You can feed them, but don't help them plant cavitation plates on our ships, you. Don't let them use you like a fucking tool. If there is, then I'm not as lucky, but I have a feeling that they made them in every. There's only 2 years it happened, but I have a feeling there's normal just West Point bats. I'm almost sure. He might actually pop up on here. If he pops up and starts popping out, I'll ask him. Have him put a post. I actually have him take that picture he sent to me and post it to the page. See what it says. Easier way to do it, just look it up. See if there's any normal West Point ones absent the V75 for sale. Because, you know, that's what a lot of people like to do. They like to throw them on there for sale. I've never bought any coins like that, so I wouldn't know, but I don't think they are. Maybe they are. I'm not going to say 100% sure because I'm not 100% sure. And this is not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and it's not my final answer. It was not an answer at all. It's just me giving you what I know. If they are, they are. But if they ain't, I feel eternally grateful for capturing the bat and the baby. Because the last thing I'm trying to entertain is trying to... I mean, I always wanted it in a West Point, but damn. And all West Points? No, they ain't. No. I mean, you talking about all bats. I was gonna say don't say that all V75s because we've went 3 straight V75s. I've got normal West Points. Just I don't know about the bat. I wouldn't know. If you're reading it, you'll know. But I've got normal West Points. They're all 2020. Ain't that when the bat came out? So they were already making West Points before the bat came out, huh? Because 2019 was the year. The bat wasn't out yet. The bat and the baby. Well, either way, I am grateful to get it. It's got to stay in captivity. No, right now what would tickle the fancy is a business strike. That's what I want. Whoever passes a sentence must swing the sword. Behave, or your head might roll away. Saratoga effect. Well, thank you for that knowledge. No, Walter, PPK, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known at all. That's why I love you, dude. You spit straight venom. Solid gold. Knowledge is power, and I appreciate it. Eternally great. If you're going to go over there and help in Guam, if you're going to help the Grenadians, don't lose your life. Feed them, but don't do their fucking work. Don't be doing it, because they're not going to come and help you when time comes. Unless you want to be a crash dummy send-off, have at it. But we don't want to hear about it later. That's if there is any later. They're going to Vic you out. A business strike would be beautiful. I feel like we don't get enough of them, but, you know, they're pretty rare. Especially be finding up in here. And I'd have to say, according to my statistics of what we've looked through, and the Mints and Treasury Department statistics, they're pretty right on with what you're bound to find over other things. So, when I read that, they told me that you'll find West Points and West Point V75s over a business strike. They're not lying. They are not lying. They are not lying there. Let me turn the light on, guys. It's starting to get dark. Ah, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Don't just cut myself. I don't know how. I guess I almost did. No blood. We're good. Yeah, I didn't cut it. But yeah, I'm eternally grateful for the bad. Because I don't know how many different did they, like, I know they just did them to 2 years, 2 million each coin, but was it every single coin or just the ones that they were producing in those 2 years, or did they do it to every one? Because I didn't do enough recon on it. The fuck? That was weird. I don't know why someone would be outside waving at the sky, but okay. I'm not even going to worry about it. I just think it's a little weird I had to witness it. Oh, you shiced. Nah, it was just weird. Never seen somebody just stop what they're doing out of nowhere and start waving at the sky. Oh, that's cool, man. I appreciate it. That list? Yeah. No, I'm eternally grateful. What's going on here? You sent. Grazie. The Voyagers. You know, I'm going to put that out just so I can look at the diameter of it. There's a lot of stuff that I got to get going on this thing, but it just sucks. I'm trying my best for us. I tried my best, too, to look through it. I can't find anything to clear, like, open notifications or, like, unless I'm just looking at the wrong... Like I said, I'm going to grow a tumor thinking about it. Like the Terminator, yes indeed. I know you'll be back. It's okay. Cross some T's and dot the I's, okay. We'll sit here and keep ironing out the wrinkles. Would you? Copper Cave. Frederick Douglass. Whoever passed sentence must swing the sword. Saratoga effect. Put these guys up over here. Oh, another one. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Don't hide in the Kappa cave. Oh, Great Smoky Mountain Wrestling. What? I think it's pretty fresh. No Cosmic Grannies yet, huh? Okay, we'll take it. Butterfly. That should be the manatee mound. I can't. Oh, just like Florida. Save the manatees! What? Number 2. Woo! What? Yeah. Let them do it again. Hell yeah, it is. All I can think about is Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Remember those crazy guys, New Jack? Oh yeah, those motherfuckers are crazy, man. They tried to shut them down because they were breaking and making their own rules. I mean, they were really hurting people on there. Oh yes, they were. That's what was awesome about it. They were really hurting people. But the people that deserved, just like that one guy, he got his son to he pulled some fraud and vouched that his son was fucking old enough to be in there. And then that dude, the kid was just acting like a fucking idiot, and they fucking decimated him. They sent him to a fucking hospital. They put him in a coma. And they warned him, get that fucker out of here. We can smell his shit in his diaper. Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Oh yeah, those guys were nuts. I mean, they literally broke every fucking... Hell nah. That's why a lot of shit got shut down, because they were fucking hurting people. Oh, they knew how to apply belt the fucking ass. They broke like 8 of his fucking ribs, fucking jaw, a couple teeth knocked out, collarbone. Oh, they fucked him up bad. And I think, if I'm not for sure, I think homie fucking actually like, I don't know. I just know they did him. They warned him, get him out of here. What are you doing with this dude in here? Good old Theodore Roosevelt. Why do we have to have Cosmic Granny after us again? Well, that's Voodoo Granny. Either way, she ain't up to nothing good. She's always up to no good. Those fucking shenanigans. I have to put on another light. It's sad and sickening that. Oh yeah, it was just a little. They took a. Hey, that kid took a bite off of too much. He could chew. Oh yeah, he got fucked. They fucked him up bad, and they didn't. They meant every bit of it. He wasn't supposed to be in there. They told him. Yeah. I hate seeing the Arizona one because all I can think about is that damn kid that inadvertently killed himself by shooting off a fucking I'm gonna cactus after his dad told him to do it. If I was the dad, I wouldn't be able to help myself live it down. I'd be prostrate with grief. I'd feel like Master Dunted of all time. No, if I told my kid to do something that fucking killed himself and he didn't know, nobody knew, I would feel like the Master Dunted them. Yep, you're good. Well, I think these are the gloves I'm going to have to start buying. I didn't buy these gloves, but they work pretty good until you get the tip, but I'm still able to use it, which is helping me. No exposure and minimum exposure on this hand. You do what you gotta do. Just behave out there. Make sure you wiggle a palm tree. Whoever passes the sentence must swing the sword. You will behave or your head will roll away. Saratoga effect. See? That damn cactus. And that's where they were at. They were in Arizona. And that shit happened. Nah, bust. It messes with me a little bit. Well, it was just fucked up because there's. Hold on, let me turn this other line. It just it was a video, so they, it was like Father's Day weekend or some shit, and he took his son to go meet his grandparents in Arizona, and they're in the backyard of his, grandparents, and they're both out there with a shotgun. They each got their own shotgun, and you can see the dad go, "Hey, shoot a chunk of that off." And he's pointing at one of the limbs of the cactus, and the kids gets right there, and he goes to shoot, and he shoots it off, and it calls on him and kills him. It's from the 90s, too. Ooh, nice burger. Yeah, like 98? Well, just imagine a big dumb one. You blew that motherfucker off the main heel. Oh, yeah. You in trouble. That should be the manatees. Somebody better take some wood and light a fire up under their ass and tell them, why don't you just put the manatee on the Florida quarter? You've got about 100, half the fucking state's got the palm tree, which makes no fucking sense. You're better off having castor beans on that son of a bitch. No, it makes no sense between that and the fucking spaceship. Come on, man. Well, I guess you get what you give. They each got to take a hack at each other. And with the dad directing the son, you know, he was just massive collateral damage. Nah, because you would have did it your first. Because now he ain't gonna live on. His namesake's not gonna, his prodigy, his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Unless he's got other sons. Like that would like. I don't know. To me, it was a dun-to-dun move. I would have never entertained the thought of blowing Cactus apart. No. You leave that shit there to behave. So one day you might be dying and you need some water from one. And you can hack that son of a bitch and drink it up. Yeah, well, they found out when they didn't touch it. They shoot one. Yeah, that motherfucker blew back. Yeah, the get back was real on that one. Totally got it back in blood. It's sad when kids go so young like that. No, it is, because it was like, the fuck? All the way up to this point just for this? To die in vain. I don't know, but don't take off. They trying to What? Save the manatees! Send the cookies! Wiggle the palm tree and send some kookarans! Yeah! The frogmen! Uh-oh. Who want that? You don't want to try this shit. They're going to die. Yeah. What? Save the manatees! Ooh. What? Oh yeah, we fucked them up. I didn't realize, like, when I got off the live, I went to go check out a voicemail. I was wondering why we were breaking legs and backs and necks. That's because the motherfuckers were supposed to get broken. Homie called and said, "You want to know what? Turn them full fucking quad." I said, "Oh shit, no wonder." I said that message is old, and I should have got that message before we got on live. If I would have knew that, who knows what would have went down. So turn that son of a bitch full quad on us. I said, whatever floats the boat. Great Smoky Mountain Wrestling. What? Wee-you. You're gonna have to know. Sometimes this is just how it goes. Wee-you. Put a hole in your head, your ass look like cherry. Blood in the bowl, that's serious. Oh. No, we don't leave it in all that shit. You run that shit to the conference suits and ain't nobody but you. No face, no place, no case. But that doesn't stop it. If they want to start that shit, we keep it popping. Got them, on them. Spot them, spark them, drop them, got them. What? I'm freaking out when I got locked up. You can buy me a lawyer, but you can't buy yourself a new son. Had to beat the case and come home. You either fuck with it or you leave it alone. You get what you give, you die how you live. If you don't like it, flip the script. South African Cougies. Home of the Cougarine. The Cougaran. Save the manatees. Africa has the home of 2 out of 3 of the species of manatees. The African manatee. You have to save manatees with us now if you're from Africa. There, you guys got the African manatees out there. We got Florida manatees. You got the African manatees. They're all non-carnivorous sea puppies. That Harper Perry looking green around the gills. Too much McKillicuddies. Paint to oblivion. I need a cup of coffee and some pretzels. Push it to the limit. Where you going, Clementine? Top man. Nostradamus effect. And a part of me. What the hell is your mouth? Oh, what's going on here? A weak will won't help heal the heart, I'll tell you that. You have to learn to behave. You want to find another day. Oh, shit. I busted it open a little too hard. Ooh. Wah. Uh-oh. Better get Mako. The Spartans. Come on, we need some marsupial sunbats. Albino Mountain. We don't get a lot of them. Ooh, Medusa. Wow. Yowzers. She's gonna make you make a mess in your trousers. Peace be unto you. Nephion is neutral. Oh, yeah? Well, isn't that something? Ooh, she looking torn and tattered there. Clean up, you. Damn, now he's a champion absent Wheaties. Look at him go with that flag. Wow, they edged that one out bad. Look at that. Would you keep that because of that or no? Or is that just me? I guess it ain't nothing. I have to look at it a little. I might be looking a little too hard. Helping the Grenadins again, huh? I do. I got it over here. We're not coming to fucking see the turnpike, you. Wiggle a palm tree and rotate. Damn New Jersey turnpike. I mean, come and see that shit. Now Rutgers, they better shape up. They better start producing some fruit over there. Let me guess, everyone from the Bears, a.k.a. the lame area under there. Drummer Boy, we haven't seen him on Bicentennial in a hot minute. Eat them vegetables. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, it's all right. It's not like they drowned in the tripe, but we're not going to see no damn turnpikes. Now, I'll place a head upon pike to break spirits if wagging tongue does not cease. That's what I will do. I'll give them a chance. Just like they'll give anyone else a chance. But if you break it, you bought it. And if it ain't broke, we ain't fixing it. We don't open doors we can't close. And if you fall, you can't get up. There won't be no getting up. That needs to be... Oh, I can't see. Where's the walk-a-knocks? I need a cup of coffee and my bagel. Buffalo Bill, didn't Buffalo Bill? There's one grazing in the field. I fucking told you. Ooh, look at that Drosky. Wouldn't that be awesome if that was a West Point? That Drosky a little fresh for my blood. Aw, oh, you communist. Denver Dentadent. Where do you think you're going, Clementine? Stop drinking all the pomegranate juice. Medusa. Wiggle the palm tree. Bring your dune buggy. Whoever passes a sentence must swing the sword. Behave or your head will roll away. Saratoga effect. Stay out of my orchard. Let my peaches be you. I see you trying to climb that tree. Todorowski! Where the hell do you think you're going, Duntadunt? Out of there. No, you can't be there. The Voyagers! Wee-you, 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 wee-you. Torn up? Torn the fuck up? That's where. Where's your gloves at? Where's your gas mask at? You ain't ready? Are you prepared to perform? The 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Behave. Obey. Fault of formation, fault of command, or face decimation. What? Hi, manatee. What'd your big ass do? Come here. Land manatee. Ooh. Yellowstone. Told you Buffalo Bill didn't Buffalo kill. There's one race of train. I freaking told you. Ever seen a buffalo race a train? I just showed you. Yeah, you won't see that in real life. Guarantee you won't. They put it on the coin, though. Harper's Perry. The hummingbird. Welcome. Welcome to Crook County. Yeah. You can, hey, we aim to please. You can parachute the fuck in, but we aim to please around here. But you must develop a carbon footprint if you want safe passage. And a humble and warm return. And those should be the manatees. Once I link in with them, I'm gonna let them know. I'm gonna be like, hey, you know, you guys gotta jump your stuff up. Well, Rikers Island should be on there. Instead, they got the Statue of Liberty, and it's out in the middle of the water. Like nobody realizes, forgets that. Wow, you look like stir-fried shit. What did they do to you? What were you out doing? Dropping acid and blowing roadies? Always up to no good, you. As long as you're not trying to Dahmer them, like that fucking dildo that fucking did the Kennedys. Did you see that shit? He put holes in them like Dahmer did the skull. You can't put acid in there and comatose a fucking coin, man. You just can't do it. So whoever did that was on the forbidden path. They were better off fucking building a house on fucking quicksand. They'd have more to show for it, I'll tell you that. The fuck? Okay. Well, don't come up there. You meet with an accident. No, I don't want the death. I don't want the karma from the death on my conscience. So I'll just let them go like that. Just let it be. Let it be like the cow and the cheese. You know what I'm looking for? The manatees. I'm looking for the bats and the babies and the birds and the bees. You stealing the pictured rocks on the wall? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Frederick Douglass, man. Some things you can't understand. He's secretly pastel, man. That's why you eating out his hand. Cross the deli. I'm telling you, between the fucking trees and the... Look at that. The glaciers. That's, hey, I got hollow vessels. Somebody messed up, they'll end up being the substance. I'll stick you in the conclaves up in the glacier, become a human popsicle. You'll be complete. Stick a stick. Bloop, bloop. There ain't no coming back from that shit. You'll say hi to Green Boots on the way through, though. Behave. Oh, you must be a super duper Thundercat. Some people. Oh, we plan to build the ass. What do we got here? Shawnee. Yeah, that's from my state park. Yep. That's what Shawnee's known for. Their park and their prisons. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. What is your fucking malfunction, you? Don't be a fucking anthropod. Wow. They really did you back in black, huh? Dualism over there. That's that Delta Force camo he got on. Fuck with the bull, you get the horns. Want a couple new assholes in a bag? Behave. There's that fucking little jinxie leprechaun. Absent his golden rainbow. Get your fucking self in there, Lucky Charms. And behave. You guys are helping the Grenadans. Only feed them. Do not fight for them. And don't be plant cavitation plates. I will not ever stop saying it. Yeah, captain of the good ship Lollipop. Hell no. Nostradamus effect. Woo! Was that number 3? Say you were my friend now. Turn me upside down. The Cotton Gin. Beautiful artwork. Do you know how to use the Cotton Gin? Behave. Ask the web weavers. You don't want to make that motherfucker spark and bark in the darkness. Well, of course I do, because that's how we get the fucking attention of that Loch Ness. Looking for them lobsters out in Maine? No. What are you trying to do, you? What you? You gonna go to Tennessee to become a rhinestone Romeo? I ain't got no time to read my mind, so I guess that's how it goes. What? See? Fucking Florida. Where's the manatee? They're known for their manatee. They want to fucking put a rocket on there with a oh my god. Stupid tree. Might as well put house on stilts. Fucking put you over and over. Gracias. It does help the war effort, I'll tell you that. We totally need it, I'll tell you. To keep the engine going, to keep the monster roaring. We're in our conquest of coin carnage. Taking over the world one coin at a time. As the world turns, there is Voodoo Granny. But these are the days of our lives. These are the obstacles we must go through day by day. Ooh, rations of thrashings. Dankeschön. Gracias. Thank you. Mercy. Behave! Yeah! Damn! Too many hits, huh? Too many hits off the conjure pipe. It looks like you're holding the floor to you're hugging the floor to hold on you. Sally Ride. The Manatee Moons. Ooh. Now, we've been through this before. If we got to go through this every day, I will until... Stop. If you're hungry, don't chew a fucking coin. Just don't do it. It has no nutritious value. You're going to lose every fucking tooth in your head. And the coin's going to win. And even if you swallow it, it's not going to fill that void of hunger. It's not. You're better disemboweling yourself. Or, you know, drinking a whole bunch of water or something. Something to fill that void. But that coin's not going to do it. It's just not. And I don't want anybody to be like, well, why would you say that? Well, I've watched somebody dead drunk think it was fucking smart to fucking try to chew a coin. And he said he was going to chew it up and spit it out. And it was going to be all crumbled up. Well, guess what? He was so drunk, he did try. And he broke every fucking tooth in his mouth. The only thing he ate was his enamel. So he spit that coin out, and that coin's still here to live a fucking day. Him, he's a toothless wonder. The coin always wins. Well, you know how some people get when they get trash. They so behind in a race, they think they're leading. Motherfucker got a rod knocking in that head. Know he needs some fucking Bowser oil, but won't put none in. What do you think's gonna happen? You're gonna blow a gasket. Come on, you. Let's go. Mysteries abound. So I need to be hydrated. Hydrate yourself. Go blow a pop stand. Stop beeping the buzzer! What? Not you guys. Somebody's fucking acting like a fucking ramrod out there. Hold on, guys. Oh, wow. Ooh, you son of a bitch. That didn't feel good. That little dump you heard, that was my elbow hitting the corner of the fucking thing. Fucking cotton gin got me. It's trying to wrap me up. Yellowstone. Ooh, Drosky. Uh-oh, we got the race going on. Somebody tried to run. What we got going? Whoop, Texas. What else we got over here? What's going on? The Bible Belt. Damn! I'm going to shatter my elbow one of these times on accident. It's not going to be too good of a look. Motherfucker going to end up being shook. But remember, there's no such thing as a halfway crook. Yeah, that shit's... No, I'm trying to just yell it off because I can't walk it off. Now, what is your fucking... I swear to God, I think sometimes this is like a... an error. Because I found some ones online that looked like somebody scratched them all up, but it was actually done by the machine. I wouldn't know. Here we go. Prime example why you do not chew a coin. Coin is not food. Coin is not bubble gum. It will break you down and watch you go down. Do not try to chew on a coin. It will always win. Behave. Okay. Nothing good will come of it. I'll tell you that right now. Chewing on a coin would be like rubbing one out with a cheese grater. Nothing good's gonna fucking come of it. I guarantee you. So just don't do it. Help yourself, help me. Thank you for the $5. New glove fund? Well, you want to know what? That'll help us behave. And I guess I won't have to go to fucking, I won't have to go to the hospital randomly for metal poisoning then. from all the exposure. Nah, hey. I take my hat off to you. And if we have to, we'll stand and salute. But I'll tell you this right now, we in the playoff, we got a deadline, so I'm putting a fat-ass head on in his headline. And I am not lying. Don't fuck around on this time. That foe nickel tear up that spine. We always stay on that grind. This is our time. Ice and shine. Gonna leave you blind. Ooh. Get your fucking boots and spurs. Celebrate. Oh, no. I swear I won't misbehave no more. Ooh. Cuba, Idaho potato. Welcome to my state. You can come on in, but you can't leave unless you're coming in. You can't get out unless you come in. Remember that. The Voyagers! New glove find. Might as well call me Metal Man. What is the method to your madness? Drowski! That's how they taught us to grow drow without the equipment back in the day. Be free like the butterfly and behave. Drowski! Hey. Oregon Trail Edition. Make sure you got your Arctic pine wheels before you go up there, or you'll never make it. You will learn to behave, or you're going to meet with a fucking accident on that slope. Guaranteed. Fucking Ohio. I'll meet you in the fucking vortex in Akron, Ohio. I told you Buffalo Bill didn't Buffalo kill. He was fucking capping. Look, they're alive. I fucking showed you. Now Mexico! Arctic pine wheel again. Whoa! Told you that phone, Nick, boy! Tear up that spine! You will behave on this time. I mean, he ain't that Spanish, but he ain't supposed to be here. He got a little bit of an air. But not like that one, not like that super dunted up, but okay. It's easy, okay. Step one, learn to behave and obey your own thoughts in your brain. The homestead. Psst. Don't drink the well water. Okay. Ooh. 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 What the fuck? Okay. You're free. You can go. Bye. And y'all asses is going up Schitt's Creek, and I'm taking those fucking paddles. You better hope that's a fucking pedal canoe, or your ass is gone. Concrete shoes won't help in the river once you capsize, because you'll never learn how to grow the drowski. I guarantee you'll never learn how to grow the drowski. You better behave. The Three Stooges over there thinking they're conquering something. California, Comstock Special Gold Rush. Woo! Fuck the gold. We gotta say Patty Hearst. She's got gorgophobia. Save the manatees! What? Woo! Yeah. Told you. I just did. My favorite quarter in the whole fucking world. That's why. We're gonna keep getting them. Plant a tree and develop a carbon footprint and behave. Put some money in the karma bank. You know, don't you? Hey. See what I tell you about that? Harper's Perry. Harper's Perry. Wee you. The Spartans. Told you. Every time I see it, makes me happy. Hope comes in many forms. Pray, obey, behave. Wiggle the palm tree. The New Hampshires. Arcanike. Now what is your fucking major function, you? Oh yeah. We having that good. Yeah, you be. Yeah, face. Let him try it. He might get one in the face. Don't get mad if you can't get up. Remember, you're the one who started up, and now you're the one who got stuck like Chuck. You better have the Arctic Pine wheels on that trail, or that fucking mountain's gonna give you hell. Yeah. If I was you, I would start saving the manatees. That would help humanity, and you understand what the fuck I mean? If not, then you're gonna have to seek the bane. But that's okay. I got a couple people on here with that thing, with no scope, that can hit little. That motherfucker knocked the head off this nickel. Hell yeah. Absent scope. And he still knocked that head off the nickel. I hope you like that. That's not what the hell is going on here? Why haven't I ever seen this one before? The Great Bison? Why do I feel like there's a fucking anvil hanging from a piano string up in the sky? I've never come across this one before, I don't think. Okay. Wow. Just when you thought it couldn't happen, it happens. La! The Ozark River ways. Don't be an aardvark. I'm going to tell you right now, keep fucking with the bear. He goes with the paw, take off the bottom of the jaw. What the The White Mountain, where you find the rare albinos. Paint to oblivion. Now I'm gonna see. Get you stuck on an island just like Gilligan. Where? Farm? Oh, we already seen you paint. We got time to watch you paint. I know you want to drink some paint thinner for dinner. That's okay, though. You can go do that with Master Splinter. You cheese-eating little rat fucker. Ah! Easier said than done. Easier said than done. That'd be like me trying to keep the Yeti and the fucking Sasquatch in a crawl space. It's easier said than done, but don't try it. That's like trying to teach somebody how to use the ocarina when they already know how because of the goofiness they do. Just let them put holes in the wall all day and night. That's what it's made for. They need to find out. That'd be like me banking on one of you guys to know how to use the ocarina. I wouldn't expect it. But two would be very unrealistic. Even after using it, you're still oblivious to what you did. That's why it's called the ocarina. You have no fucking idea what's happening. You dizzy. I bet. I bet it is. I bet it is. But what's going to happen about it? Nothing. Well, you want to know what's even more stupid? When people drink zombie piss and their mind turns into mush. Yeah. Isn't that something? No, that really is something, though, ain't it? Especially when you tell somebody, hey, I'd lay off that shit if I were you. And they indulge even more. Yeah. I know. Hey, it sounds silly, but you want to know what? It's realistic. If life showed us anything, it happens. Anything can happen. History's taught us anything. Oh no. Yeah, hey, I leave you to your own device. If you gotta send the motherfucker up there to get burnt up in the ozone, you do what you gotta do. Because I'm not puffed up. I'm not doing it. Look, guys, look, in 15 minutes, I'm gonna get off. I gotta prep some food. But I'm gonna hop right back on. I'm gonna make sure that no matter what, I hop back on. I'm gonna make sure I ain't got nobody sneaking up on me, trying to make that the hammer drop. Any of that bullshit. Make sure that if there's anything I need to do, go out and do it, get her done. Because once we in, we'll lock it in. No, I'm fucking starving. Everybody's hungry. The hellions. The heathens. And for some odd reason, I tried, guys. I could not find a fucking thing about notifications or anything in my settings unless I'm just a simple Simon. I don't know. I really, so all I could really tell you guys, especially the mods, after we say Patty Hearst from that Stockholm Syndrome George gave her, just reset it manually with your, the bell, like hit the bell, undo it, then maybe it will. Otherwise, I'd have to say it's a delayed reaction effect on YouTube because, sad people over here said, and they're not moderators, it took 30 minutes for their, notification of me being live to pop up on their phone. And then they showed it to me. One of them being my daughter. She don't watch me, but it popped up. And she said it took 20, almost 30 minutes after the live commenced. So, I don't know if they're just slacking, being fucking humps and hacks. If so, they need to shape the fuck up or ship the fuck out. Simple as that. But, yeah. Everyone's feeling that shit. But my biggest thing I could tell you is just link up with the fucking Instagram channel and I could just hit both things. I can hit it, but I don't know. It might be the same thing. At least for my mods. Link up with the Instagram channel that goes to this and the page. The links to this chat. The link's not in my description. No, it's not. Don't take what I just said because I didn't say that, but you heard me say link. But, You know, if you're on their following, I could at least DM, let mother know when I am gonna hop on, so you know, mother ready to jump out, pop, hop out, put one in the noggin. But otherwise, we're just gonna have to deal with how things are. Shit, yeah. They want to have fucking they want to have fucking history with us, like Israel and Palestine. Oh yeah. Don't even get me going with that. Oh my lord. We got another 12 minutes. Whoa. What is your problem? Yeah, they didn't do too good at roughing you up, huh? Harder than Korean steel. Nostradamus effect. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I know. Like humpbacks and fucking lepers. I know. Don't worry. Well, hey. Don't worry. We'll pull the fucking rug. Don't worry. But just let them line themselves up to get knocked down like them dominoes. Oh, don't worry. I know this, but Voyagers. That's what makes them so special. They're seriously the savages. The Ashgash Magash Hash Mihash. They all Ushimushin side. Oh yeah, you couldn't. Hey, you probably want to know what that exactly meant because you're like, wow, you just Hashgash Kamash Hash Hash Ushimush. Yes. That pretty much means you stick them in a fucking room with a gummy bear, by default, the gummy bear is going to win. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Even the gummy bear can smoke Drosky. But when you got somebody smoke some Drosky and they think the fucking world's coming to an end, oh, yeah, you got him. Got him! What? You're going to learn to behave, or you're going to watch where you stay? Because where we find where you gonna stay, keep them led. Yeah! What? And again. You want more? We got 10 more minutes of this. If they can quote the rules, they can fucking obey them. Save the manatees! What? Yeah! What? The bat and the baby, the birds and the bees, behave and believe. What? Yeah. In Mexico. Yeah. What? Ain't no getting around that shit. You will learn to behave. What? Oh, save the manatees again? What? Same roll, baby. What you want? Any money, mo, we hop out, get them. Well, how you knew it? You was right here when we hit them. Harper's Perry. I'll make you froth and jitterbug from that fucking venom. The fuck we got going on here? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Don't see a lot of them. What a jester. Ooh. Look at that. That fucker's sticking out like a boner in a Speedo. The glacier! Somebody's gonna become a human high school. Look at that. See that? Yeah. Too many rim jobs. Tell him to stop licking ass. North Dakota Buffalo Bill didn't Buffalo kill. Ooh, the... What? Erupt and behave. Get burnt away. Throw you in that motherfucker. It's equivalent to a steel mill. Right up my alley. Grotodrowski. God, I think that's why I'm hungry. Damn, that's a nice carbon footprint. Damn. I like that one. Yeah. Wee 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 wee. I can't believe we got double fucking baby bats out there. I have no idea. I have no idea. None. I was gonna. I don't know. We're gonna figure something out. Something's gotta fill the gap. Gotta keep going. I don't want my fuel tank. I'm running on fumes. I don't want it to bust. Nah, because then I won't be able to do nothing on here. I'll be petered out. You don't want that. I'll figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. The fuck? I have no idea. Maybe homemade raviolis. I don't know, stuffed peppers. I don't know, something. But something's got to go down. Like the fucking Titanic, absent iceberg. It's got to happen. Wow. No, you got two. Look what happened. You had to. I had to grind like I was on a skateboard. Well, the first thing that usually happens is I eat the fucking hinges off the refrigerator door. Then I got access. Then I can actually get to real fucking nourishment. But first and only, you have that motherfucking door open. Don't forget your Arctic pine wheels. Or you're going to be done up there. Oh, they washed you out. They washed you up. They chalked you up. They deemed you to be unmanageable. They deemed you to be unmanageable, so we had to cancel your fucking contract. Oh, no, not with the marker again, you. We already fell for that one. You had everybody hot and bothered and worried about your life until we realized you had a fucking marker to your neck. Come on, you're better off fucking taking a whoopee cushion and a rubber ducky and wrapping it together and sticking that to your neck and it being more fucking plausible. I'm serious. A fucking mountain goat would not take you seriously right now with a fucking marker to your neck. Whoever passes the sentence swings the sword. Behave or your head's gonna roll away one day. Saratoga effect. You don't like it, stand up and do something, be somebody. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Because that sure as hell ain't you. You gotta have the makings of a varsity athlete to do that shit right there. Yeah, I would say for anybody trying to kill themselves with a marker, it's bad genes. I blame it on the genes. Bad genes. Yeah. Oh, really? Really? Are you serious? The cotton gin's got a West Point? I love the fucking cotton gin. I think the cotton gin will make you behave. You know what I mean? Not you, but per se, like, it'll make people behave. Whoa! We'll figure it out. Hey. Oh, I love the cotton gin because it's got beautiful detail. No, they put a lot of detail into that one, man. You can't hide inside Harper's Perry forever. Uh-oh. You better watch it. One swipe of that paw. It'll make you behave. You'll be like, then doom, da 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 doom, doom, and wanna insult, and wanna insult. Doom, da 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 doom, doom, and wanna insult, and wanna insult. Zombie talk. Take you out in the wilderness and make your wild little ass behave. Tame you out. Hit you with the tantalizer. Oh, yes, I will. Something's going to make you feel it. It's going to hit different. Believe that. I have a mule like a cow. What the? Oh, yeah, the islands. You don't want to be on that shit again. I'll leave you stuck on the island just like Gilligan. Drummer boy. Why are you too fresh for my fucking blood, you? You stealing pictured rocks off the wall? You better learn to behave. No self-control, huh? Damn. I thought you had some restraint, too. Saving the fishy manatee mounds. I wish that's what it said. The manatees. The manatee mounds. Those should be manatees on there. It'd be more realistic, right? They're jackoffs. No, they are. They're fucking hacks and humps. Like, comment, subscribe, prep your food and eat. Fill your fuel tank. We'll be back to save some manatees about. Ooh.